So Coachella car camping is a mess this year. We've been here for like over 2 hours and we still have no clue where we're going. People are just setting up their campsites in random spots, even though that's for sure not where we're supposed to be camping at. Also up there was an accident and people were all throwing stuff at each other. Last year it took us like 15 minutes to get our camping spot. This year there's not a staff member in sight.
Live from the Coachella car camping line. We've been here since 7:30.
It's almost 12 hours.
Right now, the time, 5. What time is it?
5:21.
5:21. We've been here for 12 hours. I've been like this.
And we decided to stretch.
For 12 hours. Send help.
Coachella, what the hell are you doing? We have been stuck in line for nearly 10 hours. We showed up here for camping at 3 in the morning and got in line. It's almost 1 p.m. right now. We still haven't even gone through security, and everyone around us has been here for just the same amount of time. It's 100 degrees outside. People's cars are overheating. They're running out of gas. There are no bathrooms anywhere for us to use. There's staff porta potties people are being denied access to. People who've been waiting there in their car for 10 plus hours.
I just got to my room for Coachella and we're gonna do first impressions. This is where I'll be getting ready for the weekend. I'm so excited. We have so many Lemmy products. Toilet, shower, bathtub. Okay, now we're entering the room. So cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you can't tell by now, I'm here with Lemmy. Shut the f up. No way. Guys, I've been wanting to get one of these like old cameras for the longest time.
Coachella is not hitting the same this year. Get ready with me for day number 3. A lot of you guys were asking me what happened to my day 2 get ready video, and I'm gonna be real with you, I filmed it. But I did spend almost the entire video complaining about different things that they changed at the festival this year. And when I watched it back and when I saw your guys' comments on the video I posted yesterday morning, watching this from District 12 where influencers are so out of touch, I just deleted it. Now, the last time that I accepted a brand deal at Coachella was Sugar Bear Hair. And we all saw how that went. So ever since then, I have politely declined any Coachella brand deals, which is totally fine. But that does mean every year I have to pay for my own artist passes for myself and my team, and they are really expensive. I do it every year though, and I don't complain because I know that I'm blessed to be able to afford it, and the whole point of buying this pass is for convenience, privacy, and safety most importantly. For some reason, they made a ton of changes this year that literally remove all of those things. For example, I spend majority of my time in the VIP section. Sometimes by the end of the night, my social battery is a little bit drained, and you guys know I don't drink, but a lot of you do, which is perfectly fine until it's not. So it's nice to be able to quickly escape to the artist section for a bit of a break and some privacy. Like on Friday night, I had just walked into the artist section and some drunk girlie sprints up to me, squishes my face like this and goes, "You look like James Charles," and then starts picking off the pearls from my face. I literally had to grab her hand and shove her off. And then last night at Charlie XCX in the artist crowd, some guy comes up behind me, grabs my waist, spins me around, and tries to make out with me. Situations like that are never appropriate, and there have just been a few too many things this year that have made me feel not comfortable, not private, and definitely not safe, which is the entire point of this pass. The best analogy I can think of is if you bought a VIP ticket to your favorite artist concert, but when you get to the venue, the security guard is like, "Hey, I know you paid for that VIP ticket, but it's actually just open seating GA free-for-all, so find a spot and enjoy the show." You still get to see your favorite artist, but it's not the experience that you paid for. And that is a great way to summarize.
A little altercation last night at Lady Gaga. Basically, we got there and it was so packed and no one was dancing. So I was like jumping up and down, and there was this woman behind me and she kind of like yelled at me. I don't know if she said like, "You realize there's other people here, right?" Or like, I don't know. She said something to me. I snapped a little bit. It's like a big owl came out, got a little crazy, and I was like, "I'm trying to have fun, bitch." And then Braxton, and then this lady's friend like comes up. So then Braxton's standing in between me and these like ladies, and we had beef like the whole night. But then they left like 10 minutes later. So I was like, well, clearly didn't care that much about Lady Gaga. So I was upsetting the Karen.
You guys already know what time it is. It's the Influencer Olympics, also known as Coachella Weekend 1. And like clockwork, the drama showed up right on schedule. Every single year, something goes down at Coachella with influencers. It's never just about the music and good vibes. Nope, there's always chaos, and honestly, this year might have topped them all. Let's break it down. Weekend 1 has officially wrapped, and if your For You page looked anything like mine, you probably noticed the energy felt off. Things started going sideways before the festival even began. On Thursday morning, the early campers arrived to set up. But what's usually a smooth check-in process turned into absolute madness. Coachella offers a range of camping options: general car camping, powered sites, tent camping, and now even preset luxury tents and van lifestyle experiences. Sounds cute, right? Well, the added options seem to cause nothing but confusion. People were stuck in their cars for up to 12 hours. No food, no bathrooms, just desert heat and frustration. Some fans were lining up at 2 a.m. hoping to score prime spots, but Coachella didn't even start checking cars in until 9. That led to an insane traffic jam. Billboard reported that the switch from first come, first served to a reservation-based check-in system seriously slowed things down. Combine that with early arrivals, and it was a logistical disaster. Reddit and TikTok were full of campers sharing horror stories. Some say gates opened at 3 a.m. in past years, others say 6 a.m. But this year, they stuck to the official 9 a.m. That small change created a giant bottleneck at security. Total chaos. And while regular fans were melting in their cars, influencers were out here living a totally different experience. Speaking of influencers, it wouldn't be a Coachella without James Charles making headlines. He somehow finds himself in the drama every single year. Remember the Sugar Bear hair scandal? This year, he complained on TikTok about the festival combining the VIP and artist entrances and getting rid of the bike rides. Translation? James had to walk, with everyone else. Comments came flying in, calling him entitled. "God forbid influencers walk," one person wrote. Others chimed in with, "VIP doesn't mean you're exempt from crowds." James fired back, saying if you pay thousands for a premium pass, yeah, you expect perks. Some defended him, saying anyone can buy VIP, not just celebrities. Still, the vibe around him wasn't exactly positive. And of course, James used the weekend to sneak in promo for his makeup line. A suspicious fan comment asked how his glam survived the heat, and James hinted that a product might be dropping soon. Probably a setting spray, classic influencer move. But overall, it didn't seem like James had the best time. Someone joked they were watching from District 12 in air-conditioned comfort, and James responded, saying the festival itself felt like District 12. He even posted another video venting about the entire experience being a flop. And honestly, Tana Mongeau might have been the real winner here. She skipped Coachella completely to perform on tour with Trisha Paytas instead. Trisha Paytas, live, in concert. And somehow, it was still a better call than braving this year's chaos in the desert. Lady Gaga also performed, and influencer Alex Earle was hyped to see her, but later admitted the crowd kind of ruined the experience. Not Gaga's fault, the energy just wasn't there. She even posted herself dancing, but said the vibe was super off. And that's kind of the theme for the whole weekend. The crowd at Lady Gaga's Coachella set, yeah, not it. According to Alex Earle, people were standing around like statues, and to make things worse, she said someone even yelled at her for dancing. She dropped a follow-up video explaining the whole awkward experience, and let's just say, a lot of people agreed with her. The comments were full of people saying how off the crowd energy felt this year. One person wrote, "This is actually terrifying. Is everyone okay?" Others chimed in with, "Coachella used to be about the music. Now it's just about clout." And honestly, that's kind of been the vibe all weekend. But it wasn't just influencers catching heat. Hailey Bieber ended up in the spotlight too. She was seen at the festival with Justin, but it's the how that got people talking. Paparazzi footage went viral showing Hailey driving Justin and his friends around while he sat in the back with his boys, laughing and sipping drinks. Meanwhile, Hailey was in the front seat by herself. People immediately started calling her their Uber driver. Some of the comments were brutal, like, "Imagine chauffeuring your man and his bros all weekend," or "Selena was right when she said, 'You're so embarrassing.'" Still, a few people came to her defense, saying stuff like, "It's wild how people create entire narratives from a 10-second clip, and maybe she just wanted to drive." They were later seen looking totally fine at Yates' set with Tate McRae and the Kid Laroi, so it could just be another case of the internet turning nothing into something. Then there was Charlie XCX, who stirred up her own mini-drama after being spotted at an after-party wearing a sash that read, "Miss should be headliner." People saw it as a direct shot at Green Day, who were the actual headliners. One tweet went viral saying, "Imagine thinking you deserve Green Day's spot after one mid-TikTok album." Ouch. Meanwhile, Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet showed up too, and for once, they weren't being cryptic. They were caught on video dancing in the crowd, holding each other and looking super coupley. People were shocked at how public they were being since they've been so low-key until now. Overall, the consensus online is that Coachella just didn't hit this year. The energy was off, people weren't vibing, and the whole thing felt more like a fashion show than a music festival. Everyone's so focused on filming content or flexing outfits that dancing almost feels out of place. A lot of longtime fans are now saying Weekend 2 is the better experience. It's quieter, more music-focused, and has way fewer influencers clogging up the scene. But honestly, whether it's Weekend 1 or 2, being stuck in a sweaty tent in the desert doesn't sound like the dream either. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll